Well, hello there. My name is Davlat, an English teacher with 10 years of teaching experience. From today, I'm going to teach you about general English and IELTS, and I hope my lessons will be useful for your language development. So, let's begin. In today's lesson, we're going to talk about common topics for IELTS. Um, I mean, It is pretty much useful for preparing topics for the purpose of well performing well both writing and speaking. Some students are naturally drawn to just dealing with exam questions. I think I do accept the benefits from preparing questions, but it would be even better if students try to learn and expand their knowledge by absorbing knowledge about common topics because questions are changeable for the most part. That's why it is useful for students to prepare in terms of common topics. I selected 10 common topics for IELTS. First one is health and lifestyle, and you see that it includes some subtopics, like for instance, first one is diet and nutrition. In this in this subtopic contains you see that some essential, like for instance, healthy eating, processed food, organic food, vegetarian or vegan diets, government responsibility, for example, sugar taxes, banning junk food ads, things like that. Second subtopic, we can learn some information about exercise and fitness, specifically gym culture, home workouts, team versus individual sports, benefits of regular physical activity, sedentary lifestyle. And the next subtopic, obesity and public health. This subtopic will deal with causes of obesity, healthcare costs, role of schools and families, preventive healthcare. The next one is mental health, stress, anxiety, depression, work-life balance, mindfulness, meditation, impact of social media on well-being. And the next one is healthcare systems, like public versus private healthcare, role of doctors, nurses, alternative medicine, funding for research. And the next one is addiction. In this subtopic, we're gonna learn about smoking, alcohol, gambling, sugar addiction, screen addiction, technology addiction. The next one is sleep and rest. The importance of sleep, or disorders, modern lifestyle, and sleep deprivation. And final subtopic, role of technology, like fitness apps, telemedicine, wearable healthcare trackers. Yeah, and the next topic is education. As you can see, well, um, education also contains some subtopics, like for instance, teaching methods, types of education, curriculum design, assessment system, student life, equality access, lifelong learning, things like that. I'm not going to dive into every single essentials here because I'm gonna post this particular handout onto my Telegram channel, and also in the end of the lesson I'm gonna provide the access to my Telegram channel. That's why you will have a chance of downloading this handout um, onto your devices. All right. The next one is technology. For example, the internet, social media, artificial intelligence, automation, and privacy security, digital economy, smart devices, entertainment, social impact, things like that. And the next one is environment. Environment also contains some Uh, well, subtopics like, for instance, pollution, climate change, energy, waste management, conservation, wildlife, individual versus governmental responsibility, urbanization, nature. Um, a fifth topic, work and careers. Well, it is going to include itself like job satisfaction, work-life balance, the changing job market, unemployment, and youth employment practices, equality at work, retirement. The next, the next topic is going to talk about culture, globalization. I mean, it's titled Globalization and Culture, and it's going to talk about cultural exchange, homogenization, I think, if I'm correctly pronouncing this word. Um, let me, well, check this word one more time because I'm not pretty sure how to pronounce this word. Let me check this one. All right, so
Homogenization.
yes, homogenization. Yeah, it's all right. It means loss of traditional customs, spread of global brands, appreciation of world music, food, and film. Yeah, things like that. The next one is multicultural societies, language, tourism's culture impact. All right, so traditional versus modern culture, global food culture. Right. So the next one is society, urbanization, cities, crime and justice, poverty and inequality, population and demographics. All right, so community and social values. The last one is public services. The next one is media and communication, news media, social media effects, advertising, film and television, regulation and ethics, children and media. Topic number nine, travel and transport, tourism, types of transport, infrastructure, planning, adventure versus luxury travel, future of travel. The final topic will be about family and relationships. The subtopics are changing family structures, roles within the family, marriage and partnerships, and parenting and styles, friendship, um, generational conflicts, and technology influence. Yeah, this is all 10 necessary topics for IELTS preparation. And I'm trying to provide, well, useful lessons about these topics, in particular for the sake of speaking and writing. And if you stay tuned on my lessons, yeah, you'll be able to acquire knowledge and useful skills from my lessons. And all of my, well, lessons are prepared in a particular, well, handout. Um, and also I'm gonna provide this handout in PDF. I'm gonna send this PDF document onto my Telegram channel. So you have a chance of downloading this file onto your device in order to um, revisit the lesson and absorb the information properly on your own. And finally, you see my Telegram channel here. I mean that you see the access to my Telegram channel. You may use this, well, link in order to enter my channel, or you may use this Q card um, to be able to well, make use of my channel, I think. So that's it for today. The next lesson, well, we're gonna begin with health and lifestyle, and you're gonna learn about um, interesting insights about this topic, as well as some exam questions in particular for speaking. So, thanks for your attention. Stay tuned, and you see tremendous amount of benefits from my lessons. Hopefully, thank you a lot.